Mr. Saktiandi Supar.
Mr. Speaker, may I have your permission to answer questions 4 and 5 together? My reply will also address a question by Mr. Louis Chua on the same topic.
Please go ahead.
Thank you. Sir, Singapore is willing to discuss any new proposal for Kuala Lumpur-Singapore high-speed rail from Malaysia in good faith, starting from a clean slate. We have not yet received any new proposal from Malaysia.
Mr. Saktiandi.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I'd like to thank Minister for answering the short answer to the question. I have one supplementary question. In regards to potentially, maybe I'm jumping the gun here, but potentially going forward, the original proposed line was supposed to have a stop at Iskandar Puteri at Malaysia side, linking the Nusa Jaya region within Iskandar, Malaysia to Singapore, Malacca, Seremban and Kuala Lumpur. But going forward, on Singapore side, are there any changes to plans of the HSR potentially within the Singapore's borders? Is it still going to go through Jurong? I mean, if you can share some thoughts on that. Second SQ is in relation to the RFI, whether the Minister can share whether do we have any inkling of an idea about the concept plans that the Malaysia side have received through the RFI, concept proposals on their part. So if you can share on that part as well. Thanks, Minister.
SMS Chee. Mr. Speaker, the RFI exercise is conducted by the Malaysians, my HSR Corporation. As to what are the plans, I think we have to receive the proposal and then we can study the proposal. We'll keep an open mind on what are the possibilities to have a win-win arrangement between Singapore and Malaysia.
Mr. Louis Chua.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Just two quick clarification, supplementary questions on that. Firstly, in terms of the request for information by my HSR Corp, whether the MOT or LTA is actually involved in the preparation of this request, just so that any plans that could involve Singapore potentially could be factored into that request. And secondly, in relation to that, were there any Singapore companies that were involved in the initial information gathering stage organised by my HSR Corp in its earlier engagements with the private sector? Thank you.
SMS Chee.
Mr. Speaker, I feel like I'm repeating myself, but the RFI exercise is conducted by my HSR Corporation. We are not involved in this RFI exercise.